Welcome back, guys. It's about bloody time, right? I thought, seeing as I've only released one video this year, that I'd just come back on here and start off with a bit of a life update, let you guys know what I've been up to and why I've been away from YouTube and why you can see I'm not in Taiwan. So in December 2022, I went back to Australia, to my hometown in Adelaide. Initially, I wasn't sure if I was going to come back here and then, spend a bit of time with friends and family and then head back to Taiwan. But it just ended up being that I felt like it was the right time and place for me to stay here, settle in a little bit and start building the foundation for the rest of my life, because during the whole time that I was in Taiwan, there was a little bit of instability. It was by far the greatest experience I've had in my life, but there was a lot of uncertainty around when I could stay, like how long I could stay, and what my future was there. And it just became more evident once I got back that I should stay here, spend more time with family and friends, catch up with people, because they haven't seen me for 6 years, because I lived in Perth for 3 years and then I moved to Taiwan for 3 years, and then now I'm back. It's kind of like, you're going again. It was good to be back anyway, so I just decided to stay for the time being and for the foreseeable future. Not to say that I won't go back to Taiwan. It's kind of going to be my holiday destination every time I go on holidays. So anytime I take a break from work, I'll be going to Taiwan because it's my second home. I love it so much. I miss it every single day that I'm not there. But I also realize that the best place for me to be right now is here in Australia, in Adelaide, with friends and family, and just living life in my country. So what's been happening? I came back and basically walked straight back into the job that I had before I left Australia for Taiwan, which was quite amazing actually. I'm very grateful for the way everything's panned out as far as work goes. I would not have foreseen the kind of trajectory that has gone in. I'm in the highest position I've ever been in and making more money than I've ever made in my life. So it's kind of hard to say, yep, I want to go back to Taiwan and do other things. It's one of the things since I've been back that's just gone absolutely beyond anything that I could have expected. So that's very good. That's a very good section, like job, career kind of stuff is going really well. What's not going well is the saga continues with my fitness and my health. I've gained 10 kilos since I've been back, and that's why I'm out here on this trail here in Adelaide. It's called the Waterfall Gully or Mount Lofty Summit. I'm actually off the beaten path here. It's just like an extended path. It's just one big steep climb to the top. Basically you just follow the waterfall that flows down the hill from the main lookout. It's actually the main lookout in the city. So you climb to the top of that and then you look over the city. There's a lighthouse up there and everything, and bits and pieces, places to eat and everything, and it's kind of a bit of a tourist attraction. But I decided that this extra path, I think it triples the walk. So instead of doing about it's about 5k, 3 to 5k walk, you're actually doing about a 10k, 13k walk. Don't quote me on that. I'll probably stick something up here somewhere to tell you actually how much it is. So that's what I'm doing here. I've been pretty fed up with myself. I've gotten pretty angry with myself over the last week or so, just beating myself up about why can I not just cut the weight down. I can make all the excuses around, I've been too busy with work, life's just hectic and I haven't been focusing on it, and it's the same with why I haven't put videos out. It's all bullshit. I need to do what I know in here. Like I keep telling myself, I listen to personal development podcasts every day that tell me what I need to do and keep fortifying that belief in myself, but I just kind of don't seem to take the action. This is the genesis this week of actually getting back on track. I've actually got to go back to Taiwan. I don't have to go back, but I want to, for my friend Jonathan. It's going to be his wedding, and I said to myself that I would lose a bunch of weight before the wedding. So that's my plan. That's why I'm out here. That's why I'm eating a lot cleaner, a lot healthier, and exercising a lot more. It's not that I didn't exercise, it's just that it's the eating. It's the eating, and it's the food, and it's the types of food, and just allowing myself to be in situations where we're eating too much, and it's just not okay. And I'm so fed up with it. And I'm not blaming anyone, I'm blaming myself for allowing myself to fall into those habits. It's all on me, 100% accountability on me. It's very dense here, but it is actually quite nice to get all the birds and everything. It's just nice to be out in nature. I think I've been kind of missing that about Taiwan, going on hikes and all that sort of stuff, climbing mountains. This is kind of the only thing in this city that I've got close to anything remotely like Taiwan as far as like climbing something. And it's not even that high when you compare it to other ones. This would be a small mountain in Taiwan. Oh well, you just got to use what you got. But it's still nice. Lots of wildlife. You see bits and pieces running across the track every now and then. No kangaroos, but they are around. They just hide. Yo, I said that they were around, but they're hiding. Well, these ones aren't hiding. So what else? So what about YouTube? This is the first video I've made in probably, 9 months. I've released one video of actually being back in Australia this year. That's been it, and it's kind of one thing that's been nagging at me in the back of my mind, when am I going to get to it? I keep putting up these barriers, I'm too busy, again, with other things, too busy with work, I don't get the time. If I'm honest with myself, I've got plenty of time. Yeah, I'll get home and I'm tired, and sometimes I just don't have the energy or whatever other thing I'm going to make up to justify why I haven't done it. But I'll sit there and watch 3 or 4 episodes of some TV show or a movie or something when I could have done something right in that time. I've been thinking about something lately that I heard quite a while ago now by Jay Shetty, and he said, if you don't sacrifice for the things you want, what you want becomes a sacrifice. So if I don't do it, then I got to sacrifice the fact that I want to make videos and I want to make songs and maybe potentially one day go back to Taiwan, all these things that I want for my life. You're all right? Yes. All right. But if you don't sacrifice the easy stuff, I guess, or the less hard stuff to do, then you're kind of not going to get the things you want. Those things then become the sacrifice. So my plan to go forward is I really want to dive into this and get going again. Been thinking about what direction am I going to go in, because I'm no longer in Taiwan, so I can't really make videos about being over there, only when I go there to visit. I kind of reviewed everything, and just really thought going into YouTube and making videos was a very new thing for me. It's kind of been a bit of a trial run because I've made all sorts of different videos. So the things that I enjoyed the most were the rap reactions, but I want to expand that into just Taiwan reactions in general, predominantly going to be music, but even history. I love history, culture, anything like that. Something I can look at, so you guys just suggest stuff to me, and I'll review it. And then probably once a week I'd just like to do a bit of personal development stuff. It's something I've talked about on here quite frequently, especially when I go on these walks. For those who don't know me, it's been a big part of my life for a long time, especially people here back home. They'll tell you, like, I used to be quite negative and depressed and everything, and once I started investing in myself, learning about mindset and human psychology and why people do the things that they do, it really just changed how I perceived myself and the world, and kind of understood that if I wanted anything to change, I had to do it myself, and it's all up to me, no one's coming to save me, all that kind of stuff. Once you know that stuff, you forget that other people don't. And I know that there's a lot of unhappy people out there, there's depressed people, people who feel like they don't have answers, and I'm no, like, savant. I'm not all-knowing or anything about all that stuff, but it's helped me a lot, and I'm still on the journey, but by sharing it, it forces me to keep doing it, and also by sharing it, it can help other people to maybe dig themselves out of a hole. I know it's not for everyone. Some people think it's bullshit, and that's fair enough. You don't have to watch it. Why would you watch something that you don't like? For those who want to, probably once a week, I'm thinking about like a Monday mindset video or something, and doing that. And then just from time to time, I will go do something here in Australia and share it with you guys. Alright, so I just had a period of just, it's not the biggest path, so there's like bikes, people walking, all coming past, and you got to kind of get out the way and everything, and then I lost my train of thought, and I had to kind of think about what I was talking about again. What am I doing here? What are we doing? Video? Basically, a clean slate, starting again. All my videos that I did while I was in Taiwan was a bit of a trial run, bit of just learning about how to make videos and starting a channel and everything like that. So yeah, that was kind of my tuition period, but now I really want to kind of like do it properly and really invest more time into it and have a bit more structure about it. So that's pretty much it for this one. Welcome back to me. Welcome back if you're someone who's been watching. I've been wanting to get back here for a while, and here we are finally. Hope to see you guys soon. I know you guys just had a typhoon come right across the island. Hope everyone's safe and well. All my friends over there as well. You're all okay, your families are well. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.